I did that.
Okay, we're good.
Hopefully it's on. 6 people call us and tell us. Okay.
All right.
This is from Barbara in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There we go. Oh, there we are. That's upside down. She would like chicken bricks.
Okay.
And $10 for the fun fund. Okay. Okay, so that can go in here. And then these go in here. And we're off and running.
Okay.
And you can have that one.
All righty.
So this is Salem 5-cent Savings Bank. It's a savings account of Service Dog Project. This is some that we stashed away just in case life gets tough. And it's got the right amount in it, as far as I know. Okay. Rest Stop Ranch. I know.
What are you looking at? What? I know.
Huh. Okay, well, we don't need to do that one. Important tax information. What?
I'm right here. Hi.
Why have I got 2 of those, I wonder? And those don't count for too much, so we'll put them in there. Kyle from Bedford, Mass. Building 7. That sounds like Hanscom. Hanscom. Okay, this is an inquiry.
Thank you.
What are we?
Oh, no, I was looking to see if I was looking for that one.
You're looking for this one?
No,
Oh.
don't, yeah, we're good.
All righty. See you Wednesday.
Okay, I think I talked to that guy on the phone. I forgot what he said, but I think I talked to him. Well, you can't have that then, because that's... Okay, so this is Teresa from Jacksonville Beach.
Yes, yeah.
Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Florida. And then you can have that.
Yep.
Oh, I tried.
Oh, I got it. I can reach it.
Okay.
I know.
Stay warm, healthy. 1 brick, please. $10 enclosed. Well, isn't that wonderful? Okay, we'll put that in here. And then this goes in the chicken bricks. I think we're going to make it. We only have, I think, less than 100 to go. And we have a couple in there yet to post, so. And this is Jan Gerhold.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I did better that time
Jan?
with her dollar. Snapple. Raindrops can fall as fast as 20 miles an hour. I have a problem with that.
Raindrops?
There is a final velocity deal.
Huh.
I have a problem with that one. You know, you get the shape of the final velocity in that thing. How can you tell? How can you tell if the ocean is friendly? It waves.
Oh, jeez.
The Chicago River flows backwards. The flow reversal project was completed in 1900. Huh, okay. I can believe that one. I can't believe that raindrops can fall as fast as, it seems to me a raindrop would achieve a final velocity and that'd be it.
Yeah.
I don't think it would vary for a specific raindrop with one size, you know?
Yeah.
I don't, there's too much more to that one. And this is an inquiry. It's an inquiry. And that's an inquiry, so you don't do that one, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Where is she? She's having a drink.
Yeah. Oh, she's okay?
She's having her evening cocktail.
Okay.
Well, if she does need to go up because of the gas,
Yeah.
you let her.
Yeah, I'll watch. She's good. She'll bark and go to the door.
Especially if I'm not here.
Yeah. No. No.
No, that is not a good thing.
Oh, yeah, she likes her back scratched.
Here, over here,
Likes her
get
back
your
scratched.
phone.
Yes, she
Look at
does.
it. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Huh.
you.
This kid sounds like a good kid. Huh. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, she doesn't drink often, but when she
Huh.
does.
She takes it on.
All right, don't worry.
Can you get back up in your bed, Chaos?
That one we'd have to work over, but you know, that sounds like that might be a good one to work on.
Alrighty. Okay.
All right, do we have, what? We have
an-
boxes.
I have an idea. I know what's in here based on the size of it and the weight.
Is it heavy?
Hey,
Yeah.
leave her alone.
I bet I know what it is.
Yeah. Pool pickers?
No,
Oh.
no.
Aha.
Somebody told me they were buying me a bunch of double-ended snaps. I'll
Oh.
bet you that's what's in there, if it's that
Right.
heavy. Because I made a statement the other day, that I made the statement to Janine because both of us feel exactly the same.
Go lie down.
You're feeling really wealthy when you have enough double-ended snaps.
Yeah. We use them for a
You're
lot.
always one short because they drift,
Yeah.
you know. And somebody heard me say that, I think, and I heard I was going to get some more. So I have shared some of mine with Janine. I was wrong.
Oh.
I was wrong. No, it's poo pickers.
Okay.
Well, we need those. We need those too.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were going to be the snaps.
And who did they come from?
I don't know. I'll go back and read it now. Get out of here. These are from Carolyn Haley, Fort Smith, Arizona. Or Arkansas, whichever you'd like. Which is AR.
Arkansas.
I think.
What's
Ar-
Arizona?
AZ.
Oh,
And that's
Okay.
from Carolyn, did you say?
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Yeah.
We'll put them to good use also.
Hello, Sizzle.
Hi, Sizzle.
Ugh. You pardon
No, there's
yourself.
nothing in there, dear.
Yeah, nothing to eat, sorry.
There, you got it?
Yep.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other boxes were the chowder.
So, okay, so I'm gonna bank up and you're gonna read, is that right?
Yep, that's fine with me.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll get way back here. There we go, way back there.
Good, nice penmanship, printing especially.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
Oh.
Okay, let's see what we got. Glasses, stool. Jiminy's unconscious. He played hard today.
Who did?
Jiminy, he was out in the kennel run.
Oh, really?
With Jasmine,
Oh, good.
who's a high energy girl.
Okay.
So he is tired out.
He's exhausted, poor
He
dear.
is.
Did you want to go over there and lie down? Go ahead. Go lie down.
Let's see
You don't
where
wanna
we
do that?
start. Oh, there's a donk. Is that a new one? Oh, hello.
Oh, it could be.
I can't tell. Where's the head? Oh,
Okay.
that's Mo. Okay.
That's Mo.
There's a willow down there now.
It's what?
Ah,
Willow.
Brillo?
Willow. Willow.
Willow.
Willow. Huh.
Friendly, very friendly. Came right over to me.
Huh, okay. Well, apparently she was bringing in a baby mule
Huh.
and taking out one that was there.
Sound is on. Thank
And the
you,
baby
Victoria.
mule that she's bringing in just left its mummy.
Oh,
So we may need a little special handling there.
yeah. Lila May. My favorite saying, we're off and running. Oh, that's Moose. Okay. I don't know.
No, Moose is not in that one.
That's not Moose.
No,
No.
Moose is that. Oh,
Did she take Moose away, maybe?
could be. The great big one is Mo, isn't it?
That looks like Pockets.
That's Pockets.
Yeah.
Pockets and Friend.
Yeah.
Is it snowing and staying here tonight?
Snow is in tonight.
For the
Yeah.
night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bricks.
Okay, Kim, you know Kim.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bentley's son Tony sent paw print thank you notes to the donors who contributed.
oh, come on now. Thank you. See, you lost your place in bed.
Yeah, that's what you get. Bentley's son Tony sent a paw print thank you note to the donors who contributed to his emergency surgery fund last year.
I was not in on the production of it, so I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, that should be an interesting project. There's Mo with possibly, and that just
What?
doesn't look fuzzy enough to be a donkey.
Watson,
Oh well.
What's all that noise?
Watson whining. He's probably gonna do that all night.
Oh, geez. Okay.
All right, what's this? Oh,
Get up.
all right. Well, this is
No.
just an FYI. The new rescue in the barn still has the lead attached to the harness and keeps stepping on it.
I guess that she could leave that there on purpose so that you can catch him.
Oh, okay. Because he's new and he's
Yeah.
probably gonna run from her. Okay. Okay. Linda Gallo has some information for us. A large raindrop, the size of a housefly, has a terminal fall speed of 10 meters a second, or 20 miles per hour, according to Ask the Weather Guys.
Oh, okay. See, it's that terminal
Thank
terminal
you,
fall
Linda.
speed. Well, they don't come from up 10 feet down. I mean, you know.
Yeah, no, they don't. That's a long way up.
So they are going to have a terminal speed by the time they get down here.
Yeah, yep.
I would say, at any rate.
Rose is saying, Carlene, just want to thank you for your good advice about saying I don't know. I find myself using it quite often, even when I know the answer. Yeah.
Comes in handy.
And Angie is asking, who is this, Bentley? Jiminy. How can we get paw prints of Chaos and Bentley?
Well, I said I would work on the list of people who bought bricks this month.
Yeah.
It's going to take me a while to do that.
Yeah, that's a big project.
I've ordered ink stuff
Yeah. Oh.
and things like that.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to. Carpet trip hazard. You got a trip hazard in here?
What?
Uh,
Yes,
carpet
there is a
strip.
carpet trip hazard.
Okay,
It's
right
right
that
there.
corner?
We just cut that corner off.
Okay.
Pair of scissors.
Crafty is saying another fundraising idea would be to take a paw impression of each dog, as the
Yeah.
vet often does when a dog passes, for the owner to keep as a memorial. The paw impression can be made into a mold. Copies of the
Yep.
paw print can be made without further disturbing the dog.
Well, I know that. However, we have about 150 people who want these things,
Yeah,
and I'm not going to fool around with a bunch of goop.
yeah.
We may be able to come up with a print. Plus the fact
Oh,
that I was going to put my thumbprint on with them,
yeah.
but that's not going to work out because my thumbs are in tough shape.
Oh,
So it was suggested I put a toe print.
oh, gee.
So I think I'm going to put a toe print on with Bentley's
Okay.
paw print if I can get organized.
Crafty also says if the paw impression was deep enough, a paw replica could be made in chocolate. I have the supplies to make the molds. Oh, hello. I'm glad you just had a drink and came over here
Oh,
and
come on.
wiped it all over me. This man
Come on, Jiminy!
new today.
You're being a pest.
Carpet. Okay, here we go. Headlock. Daydreamer is saying regarding Chaos and Bentley's paw prints, you could take one paw print from each of them, take photos of the two paw prints, and email the photos to everyone.
I don't know what some people want the original. That I don't
Yeah.
know.
Nina in Sweden is saying, Carlene, do you know what happened with the young donkey Picasso picked up today?
Janine took it.
Okay, but we don't know where.
No. I can't keep track. She told me, but I can't keep track.
Yep, Sizzle, you're right, Indy Doom. Sizzle was hoping for a treat. You can see her, she's looking
Yep.
at the box and her tongue's hanging out. Yes, and Ancha is asking about Picasso too. But we don't know where he went.
Maybe adopted, that would be good.
Yeah, and this is, oh, nice picture. Thank
That's
you,
Lilo.
Courtney. That's Lilo, yeah. What a nice picture. Tough life, huh?
Yeah.
Draped all over the sofa. CL in North Central Mass is asking, what is the fund used for?
The fun fund is used for things that are not necessary but would be fun to do. A typical would be a ultrasound on a pregnant dog.
Yeah.
If you just wait another couple weeks, you'll know. But if everybody gets really, really antsy and gets on my case about it, then I would take money out of the fund and go do it. It's $160, and it's not always right.
Yeah.
So I prefer to wait, but that's one thing that, you know.
Oh, okay. Sam is saying the baby mule is here, left the lead on and stepping on it. Willow is in with the herd. But I guess the lead is on there for
What
a
else?
reason.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Poor Jim lost his bet. Yes, he did. Oh, there he is. Oh, I guess that is a donkey. Is that a donkey or a mule?
I think it's a mule. I can't tell from there, but I think it's, she told me it was a mule.
Love Husky saying, Carlene, just put a giant piece of paper on the ground and let him walk around with ink on his feet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll know a lot more about this in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Crafty says, former trainer Katie has Tony and did the paw print thank you project.
Why is it? Wait a minute. What is that water down there? There's fluid there, isn't there?
How much? He did just have a drink and then he came over here.
Oh, well, it's around the bottom of that bed. He thought it was interesting to smell it, so I don't know what it was.
Can you tell us?
You go wipe it on your face
Oh,
now.
yeah, yeah. Fernanda's saying, so Carlene, what are the other reasons that a dog shivers besides when they are sick?
They just do. They're mad.
Yeah.
They're not sick, no. No, they just do.
Yeah.
I have never taken shaking terribly seriously. We've had puppies that shook too.
Yeah.
We had a puppy that shook, and it turned out to be a beautiful dog. I've forgotten
Huh.
who it is.
Baby mule eating. Hope your appointment went well today.
Well,
What do you want?
I could have done it over the phone, I think.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, I know. Hi Cindy, hi Carlene. For Carlene, so the sister pups are playing for a while in the arena, then they separate, and then they get back together at night, correct?
I have no idea.
It
You'd have
sounds-
to ask the trainer to talk when they come up sometime. And by then it will have changed anyway.
When they went out training with Judy, both of them.
Did they?
Yep, she took
Oh.
them to that feed, whatever that grain.
Oh,
place is.
yeah,
And they were
Tractor
fine.
Supply.
Yep, both of them went out.
All right,
They get in the car just fine.
all right, there's the donkey. Who is on tonight? It's, hello, it's
We have a
someone
new guy. We have a guy that's going to be on tonight.
Okay, so it's someone new, Denise.
His name is Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
Shannon's coming up with him.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Oh, good. Oh, kind of teach him the ropes.
Right.
And Fernanda's saying she thinks Jim is looking for something to do. You know what he wants, I think.
I
He
know.
wants me to get one of them off the bed so he can have his spot back.
Well, he could go on that bed though.
Yeah, but he likes that bed.
Wow.
They all like that bed.
He's out of luck. Okay. Have you thought about supper tonight?
I have. There's a new one in there. Chicken,
Is it chicken piccata?
something like that.
Yeah.
With fettuccine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that would sounded like
Okay.
that would be a good thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, you could.
Okay. I don't see any other questions.
Especially if the chicken's cut up. So they have to struggle with trying to cut it on the bed.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, now what did you do today? Did you have a project
I had
going?
to go to the doctor's.
Oh, okay.
And then I was interviewed for a book somebody's writing.
Oh, interesting. Here at the house that you were
Well,
interviewed?
Zoom.
Oh, Zoom.
Zooming.
Yep. Okay. 2 new comments. I'll tell you a secret. Yep, that you're right, Courtney. Jiminy, kick everyone off the bed for me. Thanks. Good talk. That's precisely what I think he wants.
Jiminy, you can get up in that bed. You can get in that bed. You can lie down. Can't do that, huh?
You know, he's gonna hang around with a
Right.
face like 6:30, hoping somebody will find him a bed. Okay. All right.
All
Well,
done?
I think we're done.
Okay.
All righty.
Bye.
Good night. Thank you. Whoop, one more comment. We'll squeeze that in. Oh, just give him a cookie. Yeah. Oh, he found a big gave up.
Hey,
Good boy,
we
Jim.
don't do that.
Okay, good night.
Nice.
Night.